Hey guys, this is Joseph here. I just want to just give you like a little bit of a heads up about a scam that's going on. Okay, I almost got um, scammed twice already. And the first one was actually back in 2011, and I was actually a computer repair technician at the time. And I put an ad on Craigslist, and next thing you knew, I got a response with this guy that's supposed to have like 12 laptops and that needed to be shipped to me, and he wanted me to give him a quote. So I gave him a quote, and it's a substantial amount of money. It's like about $8,000, something like that. I quoted him, and I was like, "Sure, I can fix them," and done a diagnosis, or he told me what was going on with him, and I thought it was legit. So he sent me a check, and I noticed he sent me an email right after he sent me the check saying, "Listen, I'm sending you about, I think it's like I don't know, like 10,000 or yeah, about $10,000 check. Let's just say I can't remember exact numbers, but it's around a $10,000 check." And I was like, "Wow, that's pretty good amount of money. Why is he sending this much money?" So, and he sent me an email and told me that, "Listen, I'm sending you this money because I want you to send like 2,000 of that over to this guy that has all the computers that can cover his shipping and everything else. And then you just keep the rest of it for yourself, for being such a good guy. Give me a bunch of flattery speech and stuff." I was like, that's kind of weird. I was like, okay, sure. So I got to look at the check, and I noticed it had a lot of stamps on it. It didn't seem legitimate. It seemed fake. So I took it to the bank and I asked them, "Hey, listen, can you check this check out and see how legitimate it is?" It's like, sure. So they looked at it, and they told me, "Don't touch the money because it's going to be available in your account, but don't touch it until at least a week, and for us to confirm that it's okay." And I was like, okay, sure. And the guy kept insisting that I send him the money. Kept insisting. He kept sending me an email. It's, "Hey, where's the money at? You're supposed to send this to my friend so I can get these laptops to you and get them fixed, this, that, and the other." I said, "Well, I'm just waiting for the bank to approve the check." And then a couple of days later, the bank called me and said, "Hey, this check didn't go through. It's not legitimate." So I threatened to call the police on him, and he haven't heard from him since. So here's what they do. Here's what the bank explained to me. This actually happened to them. What they would do, they send you this big amount of money for whatever product or service you're offering, and if you cash that check and send him that money, you'd be stuck with those insufficient funds, and they'd be going scot-free with the money that you just gave them. That's the way it works. And just recently, just last week, I got another guy that's supposed to want a website built, and he sent me a big old number in email saying, "Hey, my budget is like between $8,000 and $10,000. I was like, that's a lot of money for a website, you know what I mean? I was like, sure, I would do it for $4,000, after looking at the website and everything, and he agreed. And the same thing happened. He wanted to send me some money. He said, "Hey, just send me the invoice. I will put it on my credit card, and I want you to send $3,000 for this other guy that's supposed to send you the logo and everything like that, and all the contents so you can get started to work." I was like, "I'm sorry, sir. I don't send money to third parties, and I haven't heard from them since." So that's another one of those scams that I'm telling you about. Don't fall for it. First thing you want to notice, if he mentions to you about money, if everything's about how to pay you, and they agree with your price right off the bat, it's a red flag. I'm telling you, because a real person that really wants a website done or wants a computer redone, they're going to be kind of reluctant about talking about the price. You know what I'm talking about. If you're an entrepreneur and you do your own business, you're going to know that they're not going to be really excited about talking about, "Hey, this is my budget." You have to kind of get that out of them. So I hope you keep that in mind, and I hope this video helps somebody out there to avoid scams. Don't fall for it. Just tell them, "Listen, we're going to do PayPal or some legitimate payment processing or whatever, and that fund has to go through before you can even get started to work." And just don't fall for that stuff. All right. Hope this video helped you. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Joseph, and stay blessed, and God bless. Bye.